Hey guys, this is SoulRack333 with another review, and here I have the NECA's Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles box set, and this is really cool. I found these at Target about a week ago, and they had 4 of these boxes, and I kind of had to pass on it because they were pricey, and but luckily payday a couple of days later, and went back, and I was lucky because they only had 1 left and snatched it up. I was also able to get like $20 off with discounts, so yeah, very cool. I thought I missed these. First I didn't know they were selling it as a set. I thought you would just get these one at a time, but no. So I guess I'm kind of glad that I got them all together, and these are really cool, man. Now I grew up with the cartoon series. You know, I never read the comics. If I can go back, I think I would like to read those original Eastman Laird's comics. I think they're probably more right up my alley now. They're supposed to be more gritty and dark, not cartoonish. I mean, I don't mind cartoonish, but this, I mean, I love this serious look. I don't think we will ever get any live action or cartoon Ninja Turtles that's done in this way. I think they're just going to dumb it down with each generation, make it even more kiddie. I like this uniform look. It seems like with each new generation of Ninja Turtles, they're so hell-bent on making each turtle totally different from each other. You know, making Raphael like the hothead, you know, to the point where he's just angry all the time. Leonardo is just the one trying to, you know, keep it together, and they make Mikey such an idiot, such a kid, so immature, and then they really have to nerd up not Donatello, giving him nerdy glasses. Not even nerdy, just broken glasses that's taped together, and now they're making him tall and skinny. I mean, they're really hell-bent on trying to make them totally different from each other. And you know, I like this. They're all badasses. They can still have their unique personalities, but damn, man, make them all badasses too. But this is really cool. I'm glad I have these. And I also finally got an April. I missed out on the first release. I never even saw her in stores. I think she came with the Foot Soldier, but I don't know if this is a re-release or if it's a new version. But here she is in this packaging. I'm going to leave all the accessories in here. There's tons of alternate hands, different things here. I don't know. Alternate heads, picture of mom, grandma, a book, and things like that. It's pretty cool. Normally I don't care about the packaging, but I'm glad I finally got April. Speaking of packaging, this looks awesome. Normally I throw these away, but I'm gonna keep this one here. The art looks too cool. I did see this guy. I think he's like a Shredder clone with 4 arms. Comes with a little guy, but I passed on that because I don't think I'll be collecting too many of these Eastman and Laird's figures. They're starting to price me out, but you know, I'll get some special ones. But he did look cool. He was tempting. Comes with alternate hands, alternate bandana, and strips, I guess. Ninja stars, I guess. And it also came with an alternate right arm, and I gave it to Raphael just so that he can stand out a little bit. You can definitely tell Leonardo because he has the sheaths in the back. Donatello also has weapon storage in the back. So that just leaves Raphael and Mikey, and there is no weapon storage. I guess if you take the time to memorize the markings, you can then tell which is which. But I'm gonna give the one with the shoulder wrap or the bicep wrap to Raphael. Maybe he went through a little bit more combat. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm glad I got April. I'll probably give her a weapon instead of her camera. And here they are with Master Splinter. That's the other thing. With each new generation of Ninja Turtles, they're starting to call him father or dad. Yeah, he's the father figure, but I don't know. Master Splinter. It's just weird when they call him dad. You know, at least save it for, you know, the more emotional parts. You know, if there's a dramatic moment, you know. But, you know, I don't know. That's nitpicky right there, but, you know, he's Master Splinter. But, yeah, that looks cool. And maybe I'll get the Eastman and Laird version of him so that they can match closer together. But, I mean, he looks cool with them. And then, now, because I got these guys, I might have to trim down my collection, but it won't be these guys. So I got the cartoon version, which, you know, if they started with this, I probably wouldn't have bothered with the other variations. Yeah, so I got the comic book badass versions and then cartoon versions. So I like both set. And then got these guys. Now every time I do a review like this showing all of these, that means my shelf was destroyed, so I gotta put these back on my shelf and organize it. Then I got the classics. So this new version are just a hair smaller than the classics, but I still like these. I think the NECA Turtles win over these, but I think these are still too cool. And because of those, I'm tempted, or I'm thinking about selling these guys, which is hard because these are the classics, I guess movie versions of the classics figures, so not cartoony looking. So I'll have to think about that, because once I sell these, there's no going back. I don't plan on rebuying these. The shredder. It looks cool. They might be a little big. Like, I think this shredder matches perfectly well with these turtles. But, I mean, they look cool too. I still think that it would take all 4 turtles to defeat the shredder. If they fight the shredder one-on-one, he would beat them all. It takes all 4 of them to beat the shredder. And that's if they actually team up. Got Slash here. Yeah, that looks cool. Okay, this can kind of work. They're a little goofy, but I think it works. Krang. And I would definitely take all 4 turtles to fight Krang. And then okay, that looks pretty cool. But I think this might be even better. Have these turtles fighting these. So yeah, I'm very glad I got these. Very cool. I have to think about if I'm going to sell the other set or I'll just put them in a box somewhere. But yeah, there they are, my Eastman and Laird's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles set. All of them badass. Now the only thing, I had to heat them up in hot water. Oh god, definitely heat these up with hot water. Anytime you buy anything NECA, put them in hot water, soften up the joints, and then be very gentle when starting to turn them or pose them. Just, you know, you want a firm yet gentle turn, because oh my god, all of these were stiff. I was afraid to turn each one, and then especially when I got to the last one, because what if you break them? You can't return them. I mean, you probably can, but then, like I said, this was the last set, so be very careful. Definitely put them in the hot water to soften up the joints, you know, and then be very careful when posing them. Then once they are cool, they're good to go. So anyway, here they are. Love these. Thanks for watching, guys.